So you're interested in AI automation and coding. You might want to use AI to automate some tasks at work and make you more efficient, or you want to build something, a web app or a mobile app using AI coding. This is the course for you. In this video, I'm going to show you a general outline of what you can accomplish in my course. This is cohort 2. The response from my cohort 1 has been overwhelmingly positive, so I just want to show you what you get to learn. The difference between my course is that I'm aiming for the minimum effective learning dosage. What does that mean? You can spend 100 hours learning about AI and never get anywhere. But in my course, based on my 10,000 hours of using AI, I condensed it into a few hours so you get the maximal results for your time, so you can actually build what you want using AI. And the whole premise is this. It's a positive reinforcement flywheel. You take some action, apply your knowledge to something, and then when you see your results, you're gonna be blown away by what you can accomplish. You're gonna feel more motivated and you wanna do more. And that cycle is what drove me to accelerate my AI learning, and that's what's gonna drive you as well. Because if you only learn and you don't apply, you'll never get the motivation to want to learn more. You should be addicted to it if done right. So in my course, it's about applying knowledge. So I only teach you 80% of the information is not relevant to you. You only need 20% of the information that is specific to your use case. So in my cohort-based class, you're not just listening to me. We have hands-on breakout sessions and homeworks. It's a 14-day challenge. You actually have to go home and do some homework and submit your homework, which I will check. And then along the way, if you get stuck, I'll give you one-on-one help and guidance. And I'll save you a lot of time by just pointing you in the direction and also giving you pointers on what to fix, and instead of spending 10 hours yourself getting stuck, you get my help to guide you. And not only that, you also have other classmates who will help you as well and also motivate you, because it's one thing to see me build something, but seeing your classmates who also started with nothing accomplish something is very motivating. So it's a cohort-based class. There's going to be other classmates. A few questions people always ask me is like, do I need to have programming knowledge? Do I need to know a lot of things to get started? No, you don't. Half the class in my last cohort started with zero knowledge. They only know how to use Poe and ask a few questions in AI, and that's it. You don't need a computer science background to accomplish a lot of things. At the end of the video, I'll show you what people in cohort 1 were able to build, and it will blow your mind what people are able to build after they've taken my course. So let's go into, there's going to be 3 online classes taught in English. Lesson number 1, we're going to go over the fundamentals of prompting. We're going to go over, I will give you a prompt library you can use, choosing the right LLM. So which one do you choose? ChatGPT, Claude, Poe, Qwen, DeepSeek, there's a lot. So instead of you choosing yourself, I'll give you a summary of the pros and cons of each one, because I've tried them all, to save you hours of time and let you choose the right one for your use case, and then choosing the right AI tool. So even if you don't have any AI background, this will bring you up to speed and get you from 0 to 100 really fast. Now that you've understood the basics of AI programming, you'll be assigned a homework to build something simple. The whole class will build it together. And in lesson 2, we're going to go a little bit more advanced. I'm going to teach you what are the basics of an API, MCP. We're going to go move from automation and prompting into coding. I'll tell you which tools to use for different scenarios, how to debug, how to fix problems. And then after this lesson, you're going to start building your dream web app or mobile app or whatever it is that you want to build. And then after lesson 2, lesson 3 will be a show and tell, where you will show your completed product. And I will also teach you more advanced techniques like how to use a database, how do you make your product, if you're ready, to make it go live so the whole world can see it on the App Store or the website. We'll also go into mobile app development and advanced prompting techniques. So more advanced stuff on the last lesson, so you can really build something that is market ready. So in my course, we basically cover 3 levels. The number 1 is the basics of prompting, how to use AI correctly. A beginner prompter and an expert prompter like myself, the results can vary a lot, right? If we try to do the same thing using just ChatGPT I would get much better results. The second layer is automation. So you can use tools like Replit, Canva, V0, Lovable. You don't need a lot of programming knowledge, and you can build something relatively simple to take on some repetitive task, simple product. You can build that. And then the more advanced level, if you want to build something really amazing, you can go into AI coding. But some classmates, they stay at just prompting, and that's good enough for them. And a lot of them, have used the automation tools, and that's already good enough for them. And some people want to build something amazing and they go on do AI coding. You don't need any programming knowledge to join this class, and you don't have to go all the way to AI coding. Just to get an idea of it is already useful. You can start with prompting, and later on after the course, you can progress and level up as you go. Everyone will find something useful. And if you're based in Asia and you can't access certain tools, don't worry. I will also teach you special techniques to get access to different tools or workarounds, and also I'll teach you a lot of ways to save money using all these tools. So that's the basic outline of the course and what you can expect. But enough about me. Let me show you some examples from my cohort 1 of what people were able to build to prove that taking my course works.
I tried Windsurf to develop an app, and this is the one that previously in our idea list is called Task.
So it's the pickup line generator. It's just for fun.
Okay, and finally you can see this one is a direct WhatsApp message. This person made an expense tracker where they take all their bus and transit receipts, which is this, put into a Firebase app, and then exports as a neat spreadsheet. So that's the last example. I'm really looking forward to seeing my class. If this is something for you, go sign up now. I'll see you in the class.